What is the single greatest animated series of all time? I don't disagree with the top choices. But I haven't seen this mentioned. Looney Tunes. Especially the Chuck Jones stuff. Gargantuan influence on the art of animated storytelling. And still many of its greatest samples. Some of the episodes are arguably GOAT examples of blending art and entertainment. ATLA. I would say Arcane, but it's only had one season. Though it was brilliant. Edit. Thank you all for the awards and great discourse. Smiling face with tear. Early Simpsons. Batman. The animated series. Tom and Jerry, not the new Tom and Jerry. The original. Samurai Jack. Gargoyles was sick as hell. But I don't really know. Futurama. Smiley face. The continuity is god tier. Cowboy Bebop. I loved X-Men the animated series. Pam! Exclamation mark. Stop eating all the goddamn cocaine. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Avatar. The Last Airbender. Courage the Cowardly Dog. The watercolor backgrounds, the soundtrack, the guaranteed spooky Gravity Falls. Perfect show. Cowboy Bebop is up there with me as a piece of art. Greatest series is probably South Park. Those guys stayed true to themselves and always had integrity. I've not seen anyone say it, but Star Wars. The Clone Wars. Each season is a step up on the one before. And the final season is phenomenal. Also shout out for Transformers Prime. BoJack Horseman. It says it's a comedy, it is not a comedy. Over the Garden Wall. Animaniacs. Samurai Jack. Visually. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Adventure Time. Avatar: The Last Airbender, no doubt. Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I grew up watching this series and it taught me many valuable lessons. Original Ben 10. Interesting story. Theme song is a banger. The concept is unique. The characters are cool. And the world building is fascinating. There is so much I enjoy about this show. Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal. SpongeBob SquarePants is definitely up there. God. Those first 3 seasons were amazing. King of the Hill. Venture Bros. If I don't get the movie I will riot. Who knew a riff on Johnny Quest would become one of the most layered, funny and lore-rich shows ever. One season kicks off with 3 episodes from different perspectives about roughly 3 in universe minutes and I was beyond blown away. I really could go on. DuckTales. South Park. Looney Tunes. Genius. Pure genius. BoJack Horseman. Surprised No has said it already tbh. Looney Tunes. Futurama. Bite my shiny metal ass if your opinion is different than mine. Avatar. The Last Airbender. My personal choice is Teen Titans. Not the Teens Titans Go stuff. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Call me hand. Thank you for giving me nightmares for many years. Heart. Dexter's Lab. Inuyasha. ATLA. Bob's Burgers. Hilda. The Boondocks. Phineas and Ferb. I don't care how old I get, I will always love that show. Darkwing Duck. Not sure if Disney remade it yet or not, so just for the sake of clarity I mean the one from the 80s, 90s. I mean it's gotta be The Simpsons, right? First 10 seasons at least. The Venture Bros. Invader Zim. Home movies. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Fruits Basket. 2019 version. So many emotions. I feel totally disconnected from reality every time I watch it. Arcane. I don't like series and especially animated series, and of course I never played LOL, but it's Perfect. Rick and Morty for me. The Owl House. Daria. The Boondocks. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Avatar is my favorite. Castlevania. King of the Hill. Evangelion. Dragon Ball Z. Looney Tunes Foghorn Leghorn. Yosemite Sam and the original Ren and Stimpy. Avatar. The Last Airbender. Transformers, the original series from the 80s. Regular show, no doubt. DuckTales. X-Men with the epic theme tune. I wonder why nobody has said it yet, but The Amazing World of Gumball. Over the Garden Wall. Ed, Edd n Eddy. Batman, the animated series. Attack on Titan easily. I feel like there's so much variety in animation. It's hard to choose one. As far as adult cartoons go though, BoJack Horseman is number one for me. The View from Halfway Down had no business hitting as hard as it did. Gravity Falls. Infinity Train. TLA Rick and Morty Adventure Time. Even though I didn't like the finale. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I just finished Invincible and I thought the show was so well crafted. I'm not even a huge animation kind of guy, but I could not put that show down. At first, I was like, damn, this is straight up Teen Titans. Avengers mixed. Then it started getting darker and darker till the point I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Quote,